Hello and thanks for joining me and Indy on another adventure in the absolutely beautiful Scottish Highlands. So we're in Sutherland, Sint, currently paddling across Loch Glencoul. Why are we paddling across Loch Glencoul? Well, partly because it's beautiful, why not? But mainly because at the bottom of this loch is Loch Beag, and at the bottom of Loch Beag is the tallest waterfall in the UK. I'm being stalked. It's called Chual Aluinn, I hope. And at a whopping 200 metres, it's nearly 4 times higher than Niagara Falls. We're going to see how close we can get to the bottom of it. We might have to walk a little bit and then hopefully camp there or thereabouts. And not too close, because I imagine it's quite noisy. So I've been fairly well sheltered behind this little bit of rock. We're just about to go around this corner and I'm worried it's about to get a little bit more windy. 4-mile-an-hour winds with gusts of up to 7 it predicted today. I'm not sure they got that quite right. I'm not looking forward to the predicted 24-mile-an-hour winds they got tomorrow. So the wind is up and down at the moment. This is a down, although I wouldn't really say it's not windy. But when it's up, I'm pretty much just stationary paddling. And then when it's down, you just want to rest. But it's the only time you get to make any progress. But you know, at least we're being treated to some absolutely beautiful views. So Glencoul Bothy's just up here. I say just up here, it's inside, but it doesn't seem like we're getting any closer. I might stop there just for a rest if nothing else. I don't really want to camp in a Bothy tonight. I'd rather be outdoors really. More my style. But we're definitely going to stop there, I think. We'll have a little look, and if nothing else, just have a breather. What a shoulder workout that was. Made it to the Bothy though. One lock done. There's only a little one left to go. There's one room. Must be the sleeping quarters. Big bit of wood. Don't you get up there. On the outside of the building. See, that side's been closed off. Right, so there we have it, Glencoul Bothy. It's quite a big building. It was rumoured to belong to royalty at one time, or so I heard. But yeah, most of it's closed off now. So you've just got that little sleeping quarter and there's a little fireplace and like room next to it, and there's also a barn down there as well. But I don't really want to stay here anyway. I much prefer the tent. If we're going to go outdoors, I may as well do it properly. But yeah, it's come for a bit of a leg stretch, but we really need to get around the corner and find out where we're going to be for the rest of the night. So yeah, let's get moving. Look how flat it looks now. Oh, so they weren't lying. Yeah, onwards and upwards. Right, let's go around this corner and expose ourselves to the wind. Down the corner. Fortunately, there's another corner, so that's all right. A little bit more shelter. It's always a good thing. There's a little island here, which I was hoping to give me a bit of shelter on the way up. But it's covered in seals, so I've got to be a little bit careful. I don't really want to disturb them. Indy's being sensible, getting down out of the wind. Not yet. Not yet. Wait. Okay. Yes. Ah, that was hard. Hard work. The seals followed me the whole way. Check this out. Right, so just ditched the canoe there. The tide will be coming in soon, so I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, haven't got long. I was going to see if I can actually find a nice little campground before I start bringing all the stuff up here. If this was high tide, I'd be able to paddle up this bit, but it's not. Well, there's definitely places for a tent, although not many, and they're quite far away from the canoe. So I'll have to carry some of the stuff. I don't think I'll be carrying the canoe up here though, it's just too heavy. But look at that view, man. Isn't that beautiful? I could camp just on that little bit there, that little island. We're not expecting any rain. The tide definitely doesn't come up that high. Indy's full of beans, hadn't been in my canoe, sat down. Here's me, struggling for energy. Ouch, nearly hung myself. That was not what happened. That wasn't the plan. Try to speak to you guys. That's what I was going to say. I'm to split this into a couple of trips because I've got so much stuff. Oh, wind almost had me over then with the canoe. God. Oh well, I'm not going much further than this. I'm going to dump it up on this little hill, I think, and then that'll be it for the canoe. Well, it's as good a spot as any. There's a path there. I can't imagine you get too many thieves coming out this way. I carried my stuff too far trying to find a good spot, and I'm still not convinced I found it. It's quite dry, but you got that wet moss underneath. The longer you spend on it, you just sink in, and if you're unlucky you can come in up under your ground sheet. In 2 minds, whether to set the tent up now, have something to eat, or just quickly walk to the waterfall. I think I'm going to walk to the waterfall. Might find a better campsite on the way. Oh, it's been a proper workout today, even this walk. Thought I'd have been here hours ago, to be honest. But all that paddling, all that wind, and we made it. Finally there, and it was definitely worth it.
Chual Aluinn. I hope that's how it's pronounced. 200 metres of waterfall when it is in full flow, which clearly it is not today. But instead of being treated to one huge free flow of water, I was treated to something else, equally spectacular. A waterfall made up of countless individual cascades, each one mesmerising. There is an old Scottish saying, "Don't go chasing waterfalls, please stick to the rivers and the lochs that you are used to." But here I am, camping at the bottom of the UK's tallest waterfall. I had it all to myself, and every droplet tumbling down the rugged rock face and flowing out to sea would be flowing past my tent, a soothing background as I rest my head. Honestly, who could want for more?
Well, there it is. Nice little spot here to camp, potentially. Still a bit breezy, but you haven't got the log view. You don't really have much of a view of the waterfall either. We do have a nice stream though. Decisions. This is where I was going to think of camp, up here. It's probably the only dry patch that doesn't have sodden moss underneath it. But it's a bit windy, and it's meant to get a little bit windier as the night goes on. I'm in two minds. I'm thinking about actually going back to where the loch is. We'll have a loch view. Won't have a view of the waterfall, but it was a little bit more sheltered. Right, so decided not to camp up on that hill. It was just too windy, and all the way to the waterfall as well. The wind's just channeling down there. I want to get a good night's sleep, so I've pulled my stuff back down here. We're gonna sleep down here. Can just about see the top of the waterfall. It would have been nice to camp at the bottom of it, but sometimes it's just not practical. Yeah, but I can't complain about the view really. So I brought my own wood in from home on this occasion. Just knew there wouldn't be any trees. I've also got a gas stove in case it didn't seem appropriate, but right down here by the water. Yeah, let's get the fire going and get cooking. Save me some gas, eh? Tonight's menu, we've got some mixed veg and a lovely bit of salmon as well. bit crispy. Time to crack open a windswept. Ah, lovely. Right, so this is me signing off for the night. It's been an awesome day. Just had some nice food and a beer. The paddle down here was a lot harder than I was expecting. I thought I was going to have loads of time. It turned out I didn't have loads of time. I would end up being a bit rushed in the end. But yeah, we got there in the end, and the sun's going down now. It's definitely getting a bit colder and a bit windier. And yeah, not really much left to do now. So I'm going to get in my bed, get warm, and I'll see you in the morning. Hello, good morning. It's going to be another beautiful day today. It's quite cold at the moment. My camera batteries are struggling. My camera keeps cutting out all the time. But I've got some porridge on the go and a hot chocolate, and we'll soon be in the sun. The sun's coming up behind us now. You can probably see it just hitting the top of the waterfall there behind us. But yeah, I'll have this and pack down, and then yeah, soon be on my way. Right, so we're all packed down and the sun has come up from behind the hills as well, so it's absolutely beautiful. I'm really tempted to go back to the waterfall, which is in full sun now, get some more shots, but the tide is in now, and to take advantage of this I'm going to save myself at least 100 metres of portaging. With this wind behind us, I don't think it's going to take me too long to get back home, so I'll see you in the water. We are on our way. It's not too choppy either today, but there's still a good bit of wind behind me. So I'm not even paddling and I'm going twice as quick as I was going yesterday. So I've actually got my sail with me, but I think with the wind going this strong, probably a bit too ferocious. It'd be alright if I didn't have Indy and all my camera equipment in here, but I can see it ending quite badly. So I had to come right out to the middle of the loch to avoid those nets. Kind of ruined my plan of going down the left hand side. The wave's quite big. It's a little bit unnerving. Definitely wouldn't want to come out right in the middle of this loch. Yeah, a good boy, Indy. You are. Right, so we've just gone around that little bend and we're now approaching Kylesku. It's flattened down quite a bit just coming around that corner. Either that or the wind's dropped off. Probably a bit of both, I think. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification button. And yeah, until the next adventure, I'll see you later.